Many of us feel lost sometimes. We make plans and work hard, yet things do not go the way we want. We look at the sky and ask, why is this happening to me? Perhaps you have felt this way too, especially at night when you're alone. Let me share a true story about a young man named Eli. In this story, a broken road became a blessing that changed his life in ways he never expected. Long ago, in a small village between hills, there lived a young man named Eli. He was strong and good with his hands. His dream was clear: leave the village, travel with rich traders, see new lands, and return home with gold. Every night, Eli sat by a small lamp and drew his plans in the dust. "This is the road I will take," he whispered. "When I follow this path, my life will change." One morning, Eli packed bread, water, and clothes in a small bundle. His mother gave him a rough cloak and said, "May God keep you safe, my son." Eli smiled and walked toward the main road, full of hope. Reached the river outside the village, he stopped. The old wooden bridge had broken during the night. Strong water rushed past, carrying pieces of wood away. Eli stood there, his bundle in his hand, and his heart felt heavy. "How can this happen today?" he said. The village workers shook their heads. "This bridge will take many days to fix," they said. Eli walked home slowly. That night, he lay awake, feeling forgotten. "God," he prayed, "I want a better life. Why is the way closed?" Weeks passed. The bridge was fixed. Eli saved coins again and packed his bundle. But as he tied his sandals to leave, his sister ran in crying. "Father fell from the ladder," she said. Eli rushed out. His father lay on the ground, unable to stand. The healer said he must rest for a long time. Eli looked at his bundle by the door, then at his father's face. His dream pulled him one way. His love for his father pulled him the other way. With a deep breath, Eli untied his bundle and put everything back. For many months, Eli stayed home. He helped his father, brought food and water, and worked hard in the fields. Every night, he sat under the same lamp. No new plans were drawn. Only sad thoughts filled his mind. Months later, his father could walk again with a stick. Hope returned to Eli. "I will try again," he told himself. A large caravan was coming near the village. Eli heard that the leader needed a strong helper. "This is my chance," he thought with great hope. But the morning he prepared to leave, Eli found his only donkey in the yard, sick and weak. He could not reach the crossroads in time without a donkey. Eli knelt beside it, shaking. "Why, God? Why do you close every door I try to open? Do you not see my work, my wish, my pain?" His dream felt like a star, hidden behind a cloud. Eli felt small and alone. When the sun rose higher, Eli walked to the fields just to move his body. He did not know what else to do. Near the edge of the field, Eli saw an old woman, bending over the soil. Her name was Dra. She had lived alone for many years and was known as a quiet, wise woman. She saw Eli's sad face and called to him, "Come here, child." Eli tried to hide his sadness, but Dra saw it. "Your steps are heavy today. What is in your heart?" she asked. Eli sat on a stone and the words rushed out. "I had a plan. Not once, but many times I tried to follow it. Each time something breaks, something falls, something stops me. I do not know if I am foolish or if heaven has turned away from me." Dra listened without speaking. Her hands moved softly in the soil. After Eli finished, she reached into her pocket and took out 2 small seeds. "Take these," she said. "Plant one seed on that rocky path where your feet pass every day. Plant the other beside that small stream where the ground is soft and dark. Then go home, work, sleep, pray, and come back to me after a few weeks." Her words did not explain anything. They simply stood there, like quiet stones beside the road. He pressed one seed into the hard earth of the path, and the other into the moist soil near the stream. Then he went home. Days turned into weeks. Life went on. Eli worked in the fields, cared for his family, and fixed things in their old house. Slowly, his anger cooled, though his heart was still confused. One cool morning, he remembered Dar's words. He walked back to the field. The path was dry and dusty as always. He looked for the place where he had planted the first seed. There was nothing. The earth was cracked. Many people and animals had walked over it. Eli felt sad, but then he walked to the stream. There, where his second seed had gone into the earth, a small green plant stood. Its leaves were bright. Its stem was firm. It moved gently in the light wind, yet its roots held it strong. Dara was standing nearby. "Tell me what you see," she said. "One seed died," Eli answered. "The other lives. Why?" He looked from the path to the stream. He said slowly. There was water, there was shade, there was room. Dara nodded. She did not speak for a while. Then she said quietly, "You put both seeds in the earth with the same hope, but only one place could hold their life. Sometimes our plans are like that first seed on the hard path. We choose the place, we push our dream into it, we walk on it every day, but it will not grow. Do you think the seed is bad because it did not grow on stone?" Eli looked down at his hands. "No," he whispered. "Perhaps, child," Dara said, "a wiser hand than yours is choosing where your life can truly grow. Sometimes closed roads are not against you. They may be turning you away from stone and towards soft ground you cannot see yet. A wiser plan may be growing roots in places you cannot see." A quiet warmth filled Eli's chest. He felt as if a gentle voice had whispered that the path he wanted was not the path he needed. From that day, something quiet changed inside Eli, and fixed roofs, but he also began to care for the plant by the stream. He cleared weeds, brought water, and protected it from harm. Season after season, the plant grew into a strong tree with deep roots. Its branches spread wide. Birds came to rest in its shade. Children played under it. Travelers on the dusty roads stopped and sat there. Eli built a simple shelter beside the tree. He left a jar of water there for strangers. People began to say, "Let us rest at Eli's tree." The place became a safe stop between villages. One evening, many years later, a large caravan came down the road. The leader was sick and weak. The people were tired. They saw the tree, the little shelter, and the jar of water. They stopped. Eli brought more water and shared bread. He opened his doors. The leader lay under the tree that night. He looked up at the branches and then at Eli's kind face. "In all my travels," he said, "I have not seen such a gentle resting place. Who built this?" Hands on his cloak. "I only planted a seed and watched it grow," he answered. The leader smiled. "Stay near this road," he said. "Care for this place for all who pass. I will send you grain and oil every season. You and your family will never lack what you need." And so it happened. Eli never became the traveler he once dreamed to be. Instead, the road came to him. Strangers found peace in the shade he had guarded. His home was filled not with gold, but with steady, quiet plenty. Many nights he sat under the wide branches, watching the stars through the leaves. He remembered the broken bridge, his father's fall, the sick donkey, and the small seed in Dar's hand. He did not feel forgotten. He felt held. He saw that every closed door had turned him step by step toward this purpose he could not have planned alone. He bowed his head and whispered, "Perhaps all along a better path was being drawn for me." Dear reader, perhaps some of your own plans are breaking. Perhaps doors close. The leader lay under the tree that night. He looked up at the branches and then at Eli's kind face. "In all my travels," he said, "I have not seen such a gentle resting place. Who built this?" Eli wiped his hands on his cloak. "I only planted a seed and watched it grow," he answered. The leader smiled. "Stay near this road," he said. "Care for this place for all who pass. I will send you grain and oil every season. You and your family will never lack what you need." And so it happened. Eli never became the traveler he once dreamed to be. Instead, the road came to him. Strangers found peace in the shade he had guarded. His home was filled not with gold, but with steady, quiet plenty. Many nights he sat under the wide branches, watching the stars through the leaves. He remembered the broken bridge, his father's fall, the sick donkey, and the small seed in Dar's hand. He did not feel forgotten. He felt held. He saw that every closed door had turned him step by step toward this purpose he could not have planned alone. He bowed his head and whispered, "Perhaps all along a better path was being drawn for me." Dear reader, perhaps some of your own plans are breaking. Perhaps doors close, paths vanish, and you feel left behind. Right now, you do not see the whole picture. You only see the hard path where nothing grows. But somewhere in your life, a quiet seed may already be in softer ground. A kinder plan may be growing roots in places you cannot see yet. You are not forgotten. You are being guided. Sometimes God's plan grows in silence, hidden from our eyes, rising only when the time is right. What feels lost may only be growing roots. Do what you can with a faithful heart. Trust that what is truly meant for you will come at the right time.